Alright, it's currently like 10:30 a.m. and the electricity has been out since I don't know, like 8 a.m. probably even earlier, and I just can't sleep. So I'm so tired, but the heat is not letting me sleep. But I came to my aunt's house, or I guess her portion of the house, and she has solar panels installed, so we can at least run the fan. Still can't run the AC though because the load would be too high, but at least it's better than just sitting in my room with no fan, no AC. I was just sweating, so glad we finally have this. I just don't wonder how long it'll take for the light to come back. I mean, it's already been like 2.5 hours. Surprisingly though, we haven't had too much load shedding this trip. Every time I come, it always gets better. So this time, this is really the first major experience I've had with it. There's lights have flickered a few times, but I guess the backup generators kicked in and stuff. And it's super bright out. But right now we are heading to a shadi. It's my mom's cousin. Honestly, I don't really know them, but we got invited, so we're gonna go. I'm surprised it's this early though. Usually you'd expect it to be later, like in the evening, but they're doing it early. I mean, we're actually like 2 hours late, so we'll see. Hopefully we make it in time. No issues with that. Alright, we just arrived. Wasn't too far from the house, but this hall is super nice, really fancy. I like the decoration, aesthetic, and everything. Despite being 2 hours late, I shouldn't be surprised, but nothing really happened yet. Honestly, I don't know anyone here, so I don't know what the itinerary is, but looks like everyone's just waiting around. I don't think food has even been served yet. The barat hasn't arrived, so yeah, we're just waiting. So thought we were gonna be late, but I should have known better. I just got done with the wedding. It was pretty quick, honestly. Like there wasn't really any ceremony to it, no MC, no like dances or anything, which is surprising. It's not like the other weddings I've been to in Pakistan, but it was good. The food was good, and I actually met my long lost second cousin, who apparently it unlocked like a deep memory. Like we went to Canada once, and then we went and visited them. It's like my mom's cousin, and then we were playing with her kids, and I think I must have been in like middle school or something. Like, but once I met him, we started talking. Like I started to remember more. But yeah, we talked to him. He's really cool. So that was pretty interesting. He's from Canada, but he just happened to be in Multan for the wedding at the same time as us. So crazy coincidence. All right, just stopped by to get some sugarcane juice. I got it in my bottle, but we got like 6 glasses, decent size. It was like 300 rupees for all of them. It's crazy, like a little over $1 for all of that. In America, it's like $10 for 1 cup, which I guess 1 cup is probably the size of like 2 cups here. But still, it would have been like $30. We got it for like $1. It's crazy. We are at the showroom Gultex. This is my mom's cousin's showroom. We had a package delivered here, so we're just coming to pick it up. Yeah, let's go check out what's inside. It's a pretty old place, so they have a lot of, I guess, furniture and decorations and stuff, curtains. Here's some pictures from our family history. You can see, I actually don't really know who these people are, but that one right there is my great grandpa. So yeah, that's the only one I know. Shanu, क्या कर रहे हो? चलो फेंको. Alright, I'm gonna pretend to hide a ball and then he's gonna start crying. See? Wait, Shanu, Shanu. Alright, we are here in the heart of Old Multan, and man, it is bustling right now. It's crazy how many people there are. There's so much noise. I think probably because of 12 August, like tomorrow's 12 August. So everyone's out in the streets. There's so many deals and so many shops that are open. So just look at this rush. We're in Old Multan Quran Share. There's different areas to Multan. There's some that are super developed, and then there's places like this, like the street bazaar, super old. You can just tell by the buildings and everything. But I feel like this is the true, authentic Multan. This is the part that I'm more used to, like growing up going to these types of areas. All that developed stuff happened much more recently, so for me it's a lot newer. So the street we're walking on right now is super old. It's been around since like at least the 17th century, probably older. But it's crazy to think that this street is literally older than America. That's how much history there is in this city. It's been around for 1,000+ years. And I mean, my mom just knows all the places to go. So she knows, I guess, some super secret Durzi or something. Although I'm not quite sure where she's leading us. Alright, we're in the rickshaw right now. Holy. First time in a rickshaw on this trip. I mean, normally I've been on rickshaws before, so it's not crazy, but I feel like the trip isn't complete without the rickshaw ride. It feels very nice. You get the tanda hawa. You can see this feels like this is the authentic way to traverse Multan. It feels nice. Especially during 12 August with all the traffic, all the hustle and bustle, everyone's out. Although it's a bit late now, almost 12 a.m., so people might be heading back. Although you would think there'd be more people, but it's just becoming 12 August. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if there'll be more celebration tonight or maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, now we're heading to Royal Orchard. We're gonna go to my mom's house. They're gonna do some fireworks there. Get to see everyone one last time before I leave, because tomorrow we're going to Lahore. Hopefully I can come back again soon, but I don't know when that'll be. We just stopped to get some gas. I guess he was running low. He said that it's like a long trip, so he needs to fill up. But to be honest, I don't know where he's taking me. Like, he could be leading me to some trap. That's just how my mind works in these types of situations. I always think like worst case scenario. I mean, it looks like that's what he's doing though. You can see he's filling it up right there. I guess my mind is just a little paranoid. But I guess in these types of situations, it's probably good to be a little paranoid, just to be more secure, more cautious, I would say, especially when you're by yourself and you're not like in a super familiar environment.
Where did they go?
So I pulled up to my uncle's neighborhood. It was in the super bougie neighborhood, which had some sort of festival going on, but I showed up like 10 minutes too late, so everything was done. I literally showed up at like 12:17 or something, so I'm surprised. I guess that it went pretty quickly. But Ilyas was here, so we're heading back now with the driver. I mean, it was good. I still got to see Hamdan and Omar before leaving, so it's good to see them one last time. One thing I found surprising was that I've celebrated 12 August in Pakistan multiple times, but this was by far like the least energetic, the least hype. Not to say it wasn't hype, but just compared to the previous years that I've been, there wasn't that same energy. And I wonder if that's related to some, long-lasting effects from COVID, or perhaps the westernization of Pakistan. I'm not really sure what could be causing it, but I feel like I've noticed that in a lot of the places I've traveled to, they're not quite as crowded as I would see in like videos or how people would state them to be in previous travels. I think this is a trend that we're seeing across the world, and I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. I'm sure it's very multifaceted, but it's just interesting to see that happen for 12 August in Pakistan. Alright, we are back here at Mahmood Sweets, the original rubbery place that we used to go to right next to Hassan Parwana, where my cousin used to live. Yeah, we got some rubbery, so let's try it, see how it is compared to how it used to be.
This is the OG from 2013.
Let's do it. Bismillah.
I used to drink this on the daily. If you have a headache, any sickness, this would cure it.
That's proper. The throwback. We went to another rubbery place. When I first landed, we stopped at a rubbery place. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it's not compared to this. This is elite. Best rubbery place in all of Multan. So we had to stop by on my last night here, because this is the last chance I had to get it. Definitely gonna get some to go too. But man, this is much needed. Highly recommend. Mahmood Sweets, Hassan Parwana.
लोग मिलते हैं अभी तो 2 बजने वाली है.
We are on the way to Lahore right now. Last day in Pakistan. Well, I guess technically tomorrow's the last day. We're leaving at like 5 a.m. But yeah, just stopped at a rest stop. They got some Colonel's Kitchen, KFC. It's kind of just like a window. It's KFC in a shipping container. No like indoor seating area. They have some outside, but yeah, it's kind of just pick up your order from the window. It's much needed. Got stretch my legs. I was so tired. I was just knocked the whole time. So we've been driving for probably like 2-3 hours now. When we get to Lahore, we're just gonna visit a bunch of families. Or I don't know, we're gonna visit some houses. We didn't really get an Airbnb for the night because we're leaving to the airport at probably around 1-2 a.m. anyways. So no point really getting it. But I'm just so tired. Like the night before, I wasn't able to sleep because there was like load shedding in the morning, and it just got super hot. I couldn't sleep, so I barely got any sleep then. And then last night I barely got any sleep. I had to wake up early to pack, and then I got a dinner or a breakfast with Umar Qureshi, so didn't have too much time to sleep today either. So that's why I was knocked on the ride. But now I'm worried that we won't be able to get too much time to rest because it's not like we have that place to sleep tonight. And yeah, we're gonna fly out. I can barely even think right now. We made it to Lahore, and we're supposed to get dinner with Jundumunapa or Popo. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to call her. Yeah, we stopped by this house to change because we're going to like a country club to get dinner, so it's super fancy. So the clothes we had, we're not cutting it. So we literally got all our stuff out the car and changed. And now I didn't even have a waistcoat. It makes no sense though. If you're wearing a shalwar kameez, you have to have a waistcoat. They don't let you just go in with regular shalwar kameez. So I'm borrowing my Moonbai's waistcoat, but this stone is expensive from Cast and Crew, so hopefully I don't spill anything on it. I just feel like they're just doing the most with all that. I'd rather have, I'm not even hungry. I'd rather just like chill at someone's house or go to like a simpler restaurant, but I guess they want some fancy dinner for our last night in Pakistan, so hopefully the food is good at least. We literally brought all our luggage from the car. Now we kind of packed everything up, but they were all open all over the floor earlier. We're at the restaurant now. What do you think of here?
Wait, I don't know how Ishaq is still vlogging, bro. Like, for the past maybe week, I've just been so done. I just want to go back home. This guy is like so locked in, bro.
Bro, this is nothing to me. I've been here for months before. 3 weeks is nothing. I'm always locked in.
That's right. Assalamualaikum. But yeah, I'm enjoying, but I'm ready to go home too.
All right, got dinner from the country club. Now we're trying to find the driver. But food was all right. Everyone was dressed up, but not everyone was wearing a waistcoat, so I don't know if that was actually a rule. Probably wasn't worth it, to be honest. Although it was good to see everyone. Yeah, now we're just heading to the car, and we're about to head to some house and chill until our flight. Our flight is at 4 a.m., so I actually don't even know where we're going. I don't ask too many questions. All right, we're at the airport. We're about to check in for our flights. Pretty hectic here. I'm surprised even at this time it's pretty crowded. I don't know if that's because of 12 August or something, or if it's always like this. But considering how the Multan airport was pretty crowded at this time, I assume the airports are usually just like this. We didn't have enough space in the van for everyone plus the luggage, so we got a separate truck to take it all in. That's it. Our time in Pakistan is done. It's come to an end. Yeah, it's been really fun, really exciting. Had its ups and downs, but overall, thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely got to do a full review when I get back. Just landed at the Istanbul airport, but I feel like I've been to this airport way too many times. But I guess whenever you travel Turkish, you're gonna end up here, so should expect to be here a lot more. But yeah, now I don't know what the plan is right now. Try to sleep on the flight, and I was able to sleep a bit, but it wasn't like very restful sleep, if you know what I mean. I guess now we're gonna head into the city. We can't check into the hotel until like 3 p.m. and right now it's like 9 a.m. I guess we'll just walk around, maybe find a cafe or something to chill in until we can check in. And then, yeah, I don't know, I'm super tired, so we'll see what the plan is from there.
Is that the Hagia Sophia? That's so tiny. What am I saying?
We just reached Sultan Ahmed. The bus dropped us off like literally right in front of the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, so we're right in the middle of everything. We're trying to head to the hotel now, even though we can't check in. Hopefully we can leave our bags there, and then we'll probably walk around. I'm super tired. I was falling asleep on the bus, but I think everyone else is really tired too, but we only have one day here. Like literally, I think 3 a.m. we have to go back to the bus stop because our flight is at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And it's gonna take like another hour and a half to get back to the airport. So yeah, it's like we have to leave super early. We don't have too much time at all. Try to make the most of the time we have. We have a whole day, so maybe we can chill for a little bit and then head out. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to explore too much, but we can definitely see all of like Fatih, Sultan Ahmed area, like the main attractions. You can do that in one day, so we might not be able to cross the bridge and go to all the different bazaars, but I think we can still get a lot done today. Just checked into the hotel room. I'm surprised they let us check in considering we came 3 hours before the check-in time, but yeah, I'm not complaining. I got my room. It's not too big, but I'm only here for one night. There's the entrance. There's the bathroom right there. And then just have this small bed, mirror, this TV. Not that I'm planning on using it. Yeah, so pretty small. I'm gonna go see what the other people's rooms looks like. Just checked out everyone else's room. Pretty similar to mine, not too different. I guess they just have a different number of beds. But yeah, now about to shower, head to Jummah. Hopefully I can catch it because it's 1 o'clock right now. I think it starts at like 1:15, the khutbah at least. So hopefully I can catch the prayer. After that, I don't know, probably explore a bit. Just left the masjid. Alhamdulillah, I was able to catch Jummah. Didn't really understand the khutbah. I came separately from everyone else though, and I don't know if they came to the same masjid or if it was a different one. So let's see if we can find them. I did come with Ashiapa though, and I don't know where the women's side was or if they even have women's side here. So let's walk around, see if we can meet up with her and then head back to the hotel. I actually don't have internet right now. Apparently like all these travel eSIMs are banned in Turkey, so I wasn't able to get one of those. But yeah, I can't text anyone, so don't know if I'll be able to meet up with anyone. Might be easier to just head back to the hotel straight. I'm glad I was able to catch Jummah though. I didn't get to do it in the Hagia Sophia or one of the big masjids, but I'm so glad to be able to do it. It's always interesting to see how Jummah is in a Muslim country versus in America. Like there's so many masjids that you can literally just walk and you hear the khutbah playing on the loudspeaker, so you can kind of locate the masjid through that if you don't know the area. Just whatever is closest, you walk in. There's people praying. Some people just bring their own prayer mat and start lining up right outside the masjid because it gets pretty crowded. So if there's no space, they'll start making their own lines basically. Good to see how prevalent it is and how easy it is to have access to praying Jummah, have access to making wudu. You don't have to worry about missing it, to be honest. Like it's very easy to catch. All right, as I was walking back from Jummah, just ran into Yahya and they're at this hotel. So gotta sit and have a bite to eat. The cats here are so friendly. So soft. Just finished with lunch, heading back to the hotel now. Probably gonna lay down a bit. But one thing I noticed is the weather here is actually like not as bad as I thought. I heard it was like sweltering in the summer. You're gonna be sweating, but it's actually a really nice breeze. It's like 27, 28 degrees. I think I just got used to the Modan temperature. Over there it's like 35. So this is a welcome change. Bro, I was flying my drone outside and look what happened. The other propeller just came off. This thing is done for, man. I hope I got a good return policy on this. But it's been a month since I bought it, so I don't know if I'll be able to return it. But basically I was flying it outside and it was super windy, and I was trying to land it on like this narrow balcony where there was like stairs, like metal railing. And then as I was landing it, the wind pushed it right into the railing and the propellers hit it, and then it fell off on the other side, and yeah, it completely broke. So hopefully the footage is still there, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this drone. I came here back in 2023. Bro, I just remember the ice cream being so good. I didn't remember anything about this place except that it was made in the 1700s, and we were literally just walking around looking for that, and we actually happened to find it. Like, that's so crazy. Alright, we are here in Hafiz Mustafa, and the entire reason I came on this 3-week journey is just to eat the rice pudding from here. So I'm gonna make sure I get that. This is the entire purpose of this trip. Finally time for the main course. Alright, let's give it a shot. Bismillah. Consistency looks good. Let's give it a shot. Alright, consistency looks good.
That's the second bite.
Alright, now we're gonna try the almond milk pudding. I haven't gotten this before, but it just sounded good, so I'm gonna try it. Alright, consistency looks good. That's really good. What's this one?
That's the cake.
Chocolate strawberry cake?
You taste the strawberry first, and then at the end you'll taste the actual chocolate.
Ooh. Very rich and creamy. Very strawberry forward. but you get those notes of chocolate afterward. I really like this almond milk pudding though. This is really good. Almond desserts are very underrated. I actually think they're one of the best out there.